I'm back. You might have just watched and saw Form Friday, but guess what? It's bonus time. We're gonna add an extra aerobic routine today. We're really excited about being able to offer some new content for you. So Mary's been doing a great job getting those new aerobic routines out there, and today I'm gonna add one as our bonus routine for this week. So today we're gonna be doing the step touch routine. Super simple. I don't even have to put the directions in the bar below. Basic step. I'm just stepping out, together, out, together, out, together. That's called a step touch. So if you ever hear us say step touch, then that's what we're doing. We're gonna not change that step for the whole time we're doing it, and I'm just gonna be throwing out ideas of things you can be doing with your arms at the same time. I may also just stop and just do my feet. So again, this is super simple, and you can just think of all kinds of extra ways to add extra arm movements. You might even go around the room and let each person in the room decide what they want to do with their arms for a part of the song. The idea is just to keep everybody moving with a step that's easy and everybody can do. So here we go. So again, all we're doing is step out, together, out, together. That's a step touch. So I'm just gonna do this. Get yourself going with just that step back and forth. The great thing about this step too is you can do it at your level. Some people might do a very small step touch. They're not covering a lot of ground. That's okay, especially people who are a little bit uneasy with balance. You don't want them to take big step touches. But for those people in your class who really like to get their heart moving during aerobics, they can move it out with much bigger steps. I'm in my backyard today. Thought you might enjoy that nice view behind me of the field as we move into fall. All right, I'm gonna add just a hand clap. So again, my feet don't change. I'm just kind of throwing in step clap. Now, make sure if your leaders out there watching, just remind people they might not want to add hands. They might just want to keep moving their feet a little bit, or they might just do their hands and not their feet. But this is an easy step to do and change it up. All right, here we go. We're gonna row. Reach out and pull back. Whoa, I just got dive bombed by some wasps. That's exciting. So again, I'm pulling out in. Just pretending I'm rowing. My feet are still doing that step touch. This is a good one for the beginning of your aerobics section because it doesn't have a lot of tough movement, but it is a good way to get that heart going. We're gonna put those hands down, just continue with the feet, and I'm gonna add a different arm. I call this a windmill. I'm just gonna go sideways with my arms. Again, as a reminder, you might not be able to do both, arms and feet. You might just do one or the other. The key is just to keep everybody moving. So this would be a windmill arm. We did a rowing arms, we did windmill arms, right? And you always hear me say, the more you get those arms up over your head, the harder you're getting that heart to work. Let's drop the arms again. Just keep with the feet. We're gonna add different arms, reaching up and down, up and down. Let's double time it. Up, down, down. So it's, fall. We might be thinking we're picking some apples off the tree, picking acorns, picking walnuts, whatever we have that is going to be up over that head. Make it fun. All right, so we've rowed, we did the windmill, we did arms above our head, and just to show that you can do arm movements, it doesn't have to be reaching up, we're gonna just push back. So, I've got my hands, 90-degree angle, and just push back. Again, my feet have not altered what they're doing. I'm just step touching. Again, here's that wide step touch. If people really want that bigger movement, doesn't have to be faster music. I'm altering it by taking bigger steps. Some people might just be doing a narrow step touch. It's a very easy thing to alter. Again, I'm stopping with my hands. We also did the clap. So clap, windmill, rowing, reaching up. We're gonna go out this time. So I'm trying to keep my arms up about shoulder length and open and close. Of course, these are all just suggestions. You might come up with some really fun things on your own in your class that you can do with the step touch routine. I'm going to drop those arms again. Just keep going with your feet. Let's march it out. All right. So there's the step touch routine. It's Friday. Having a hard time talking. Again, I showed you just a small sample of some great arm movements. You could do punching. You know, we do those a lot with other things. There's lots of different things you can do with your hands. You could even do Mary's conducting while you're doing the step touch. Again, this is a great opportunity to get your class involved. Go around the room and have everybody think of something fun they can do with their hands. Hope you've had fun doing this routine. Play around with it and come up with some great hand movements of your own. And here's my closing hand movement for you. Here's a big cheers and have a great weekend.